Meet Swampletics, my Mauritania-locked...
Meet Lumbletics, my Lumbridge-locked ultimate Ironman. After making an offhanded shitpost, I've decided to make it a reality. No banking, no trading, and no leaving the Lumbridge area, all leading up to completing the highest level quest available, the Lost City, and blasting off to the moon, leaving Lumbridge behind forever. Wait, Lumbletics isn't even taken? What about Lumbletics with a B? No. Okay, what about Lumbletics with 2 S's? There we go. There we go! Lumbletics looking pretty fucking badass, dude. So let's set some goals. There are 11 quests that start in Lumbridge, not including Recipe for Disaster subquest. All but 4 require you to leave Lumbridge in some capacity. For the sake of the series and not running out of content in about 5 minutes, I decided that it would be okay to do quests outside of Lumbridge as long as I get all of the required items and skills inside of Lumbridge. So that means it's permissible to do things like go to Varrock for the Lost Tribe as long as I grind that 13 agility solely inside Lumbridge. The only exception of this is Goblin Diplomacy because there is absolutely no way of obtaining the dyes inside of Lumbridge. So that's my one exception. I have to get the dyes elsewhere, but everything else I'm getting only inside of Lumbridge. So with these rules, I'll be able to complete every single quest that starts in Lumbridge except for Tears of Guthics, which of course requires 43 quest points. So Lost City is the ultimate goal, so I'll save that for last, and end the series by blasting off to Zenaris, the moon of Gielinor. Alright, here we are. First day in this beautiful town of Lumbridge, where I will be spending the next foreseeable future. I'm gonna talk to this guy to get my armor. Very nice, all fucking kitted out. Look at this. Look at that. Start on Cook's assistant first, do that really quick. Move on from there. Alright, there we go, got my flower. So since Sheep Shearer is already up here, like literally right there, I'm just gonna complete that really quick and then maybe kill a few chickens, get some meat before I go back to the castle. Accidentally attacked a ram, I'm gonna get my ass whooped now. Alright, Cook's assistant complete. I just realized in order to get 20 inventory slots for these wools, I'll actually need to drop one of these items here, and I really don't want to drop anything. Alright Fred, I know we've been through some rough patches, but can you just take this for now? Oh, thank God. Nice. Boom, son. 2 out of 3 quests completed. Sheep Shearer is done. Got that fat 60 coins. Crafting level 3? That's pretty huge, honestly. So the Restless Ghost actually has a level 13 skeleton that you have to fight, and you know, of course the guide just says to skip it, but I feel like that's really against the spirit of this account, so I think I'm definitely just gonna kill it. I mean, it's only level 13. There we go, I got my Ghost Speak amulet, so let's just equip that. I'll probably train my combats a little bit before I try to fight that skeleton. So literally, I thought the skeleton that you had to fight was right here, but the skeleton you fight is actually in the Mage's Tower. So basically, we can't even do this quest. So I guess now all there is to do is work on Lost City requirements. So Lost City is going to require 31 crafting, 36 wood cutting. I really want some, I want to take some salmon just as food to fight the boss, so that requires 30 fishing and 25 cooking. And I also need a high enough range level to reliably kill level 25 zombies. So I think my immediate goal is to, I'm just going to use up these feathers to make a bunch of arrows and then just use them to level with. Oh my God, so literally I kill 1 mugger. This was like on my wish list. I needed a rope, and this is that random, the muggers are one of the only enemies in this area in Lumbridge that can actually drop ropes. So that was super fortunate that that one that just happened to attack me randomly actually dropped it. Honestly, this unlocks so much content. It's insane. There we go. I just put the rope down there. Oh, I'm not scared of the dark. There we go. Look at this dark ass cave. Oops, wasn't recording, but hit level 2 wood cutting. There we go. Big 36 wood cutting. This account is officially done training wood cutting. Ooh, so I just killed a goblin. I got a beginner clue scroll, its souled head, and an air talisman, all from one goblin. Like, that's pretty crazy. Obviously I don't have any use for the ensouled head. Maybe I can sell it, although I doubt it. Let's try to do this clue scroll. Talk to Shantae at the Shantae Pass. Alright, well, that was quick. Alright, there we go. 5 feathers. That brings us up to an even 1,000 feathers. Let the fletching experience roll on in. So what's really nice about Lumbridge is I could literally talk to these tutors and they'll just give me the required tool to basically do anything. So I was looking on the wiki and yeah, sure enough, there is absolutely no anvil in the region of Lumbridge at all. And there's no way to get arrow tips either. Okay, I found the bronze arrow spawn. It's a single bronze arrow. I don't think that'll cut it, boys. I have no idea how I'm gonna train range then. I'll just use my last couple runes, like right before a magic level. I have 5 XP remaining, but I didn't quite get it. So I just got me a shield upgrade.
Need more
Very
range.
nice, very nice. So I looked at the goblins drop table and they actually don't drop mind runes at all, so I think I'm just gonna have to kill the men and women around the castle. Just got my first arrow drop. This honestly makes me really happy. Only like 100 more of those to go and I have enough to actually do anything, so making progress. I did also get some bolts drop, but I don't believe I have any way of acquiring a crossbow. Yes, got my second bronze arrow drop. Alright, my health is looking kind of low, honestly. I might take this as an opportunity to train some fishing and cooking. So I wasn't recording audio here, but I did find out that if you talk to these tutors, they will actually give you free arrows and runes if you don't have any in your inventory or bank. So you could talk to the range tutor and get a training bow and some training arrows, and if you talk to the magic tutor, he will give you air and mine runes. So honestly, this is absolutely a saving grace. I really don't think I would have been able to train magic or ranged at all without these guys. Other types of fish besides shrimp require fishing rods or fly fishing rods, and looking up on the wiki, there's actually no way to get either of those items in Lumbridge. So I gotta say, I'm really taking for granted just how limited Lumbridge is. So I might just have to make do with shrimps just forever. That or chickens. I'm gonna have to look at the food table and see what the best quality food I can get in Lumbridge is. So the plan here is to kill cows, grab their meat, and then once I get a full inventory of meat, I'm gonna chop a log, make some fire, and then cook the meat. So while I was killing cows, I was on the wiki looking at different foods that I can make, and stews and cakes are actually the best foods that I can make with the ingredients all sourced from Lumbridge. Cakes require over 40 cooking, so it's probably not too feasible to make those, but stews are only 25 cooking. So I just trained up to 25 cooking, cooking nothing but cow meats, and now I'm able to make stews, which heal for 11. 31 crafting. This is probably going to be the second hardest grind in this challenge. Level 1 to 10 isn't actually too bad because a lot of quests give crafting experience, The rest I will have to do by spinning wool at 2.5 experience each, which actually wasn't that bad. 10 to 31, however, will be the hard part, because I have to craft crossbow strings at 15 experience each. So that entails killing cows until I get a full inventory of beef, cooking that at the range to get sinew, and then taking the sinew up to the spinning wheel to string that into crossbow strings. And I need a total of 912 crossbow strings, which will take me 38 inventory given my 24 inventory slots available to me. So not too bad, but definitely not looking forward to completing this grind, not gonna lie.